It's gonna start. Oh, there it is, right there. It's gonna start in 10 seconds. Alright, let's try this. I'd be interested to know how the view is from your side, too. And to see how it is from the viewer standpoint on these. If it's easier than watching on SRL or what. I'd be very interested to know what the viewer experience for this is. Freezing coin. That guard looks very confused. That card looked really confused. He's just kind of stuck in the corner there. Damn, you do not want the key there. Of all the things, the key is the thing you definitely do not want. I mean, I know SRL has the multi-view, you know, it's got that multi-view experience where you can view them all at once, or, you know, as many as you want, but I like the interface on this one. It looked a little bit cleaner on the ability to switch back. So again, I'm very curious to see how the user experience is. And from a from a curiosity standpoint, I am curious on if this is going to be treated as an SRL competitor versus, you know, partner or replacement, or how that's going to work. Because I know there's a lot of people... I think I figured out, just based off of talking, who's the people that are running this site. And... I don't know if they're... I mean, they don't seem like they're in Fiesel's camp. So, we're going to save quit here. I think I'm going to start doing it this way, if I don't actually get bombs. Because it takes 30 seconds to walk all the way down. You have to escape there, walk all the way down, buy the bombs anyway, and then walk back up. It doesn't seem worth it. Or it takes just as long to just do this, and you don't have to actually buy them if you don't want to. Oops. It would help if I pick that up. Oh, very nice. And then you can just save quit up top. I think I like this a little bit better. I think I'm going to start doing this. Saves a little bit of rupees, too, potentially. I mean, you get the same information, you just, now I go up instead of down. The only disadvantage would be the boots, if there's something in the library, but if I'm gonna get the boots early, I don't give a shit. I guess coming back for the lazy kid is somewhat inconvenient as well. I really should have bought bombs there. It would help if I was on the right blue item. Whoops. Don't kill myself. This is not where you want a death warp. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy those bombs. I need to stock up on this. I should have bought those already. And then we'll head straight up. Part of me is, like, tempted to buy a heart just to get rid of the beeping. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so there's a late entry period on this too? Look at this. Very interesting. I'm looking. I'm kind of there's some chatter in the racer chat. But, oh. All right, that works. And the gloves. And let's go ahead and check. It is... Oh, my God. Look at those nasty crystals. Oops. Jesus. Moon Pearl. Well, we're one on away from Dark World access. That's nice. Save quit here. We checked everything, so let's do back end of escape first. We do have the key. We could actually do and see if we could just dark room it. I usually like waiting to find either the lantern or the hook shot makes it easy, but I don't have a sword, so seeing your way around there is not too easy. So I don't think we're gonna do it. We'll get the 3 and that'll be it. Whoa! Okay. We have Dark World access. I'm still gonna go down south, though. I have 4 hearts, green mail, no sword, no weapon. I'm gonna go south before I go to Dark World. Yeah, I know I could do it, but I'm not gonna. I can't do anything there. But 7-minute Dark World access. It's not a record, but it's definitely nice. Make sure my times are synchronized. Oh, the synchronization on the times actually is great, though. Yeah, again, I think I like what I see. I just don't know if... Again, I mean, we all do SRL racing, so... I don't know, part of me feels a little awkward, just... You know, based off that regard. Because I just don't know, is it a competitor? And that's just a weird space. I would have died there if I actually hadn't hit that. It's kind of ballsy. Arrows. Ugh. That was shit. We actually have a problem here. The problem is we can't take a hit. Like, everything here will kill us. Except for that. That won't actually kill us yet, but... Everything else... Now we were one shit away from anything. Oh, come on. I don't want to... This is... I'm not comfortable right here. The seeds are done from the, there's a website that actually does the back-end generation of the seeds. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, the crabs are coming at me like... well, at least we're gonna get this one item. But yeah, there's a randomizer site. I could link it to you right now, but I can't. You know, obviously I can't while I'm racing. But yeah, the site does the... there's a server backend that generates the seeds. Fuck me! Where the hell do all these crabs come from? It's fucking crab. The crabs are coming from everywhere. We have half a heart. I don't want to die. I'm about to fake flipper. I guess the fake flippering doesn't really matter because you get hit, you're gonna die anyway. So fuck. I screwed that up. And I screwed that up. Say what? That beeping is annoying. Yeah. Yeah, I can link it to you here in a bit. I don't think it's in the description. I don't think I put it in there. But you do need the 1.0 ROM. Ooh, I'll pick that up if I can swing it. You need the Japanese 1.0 ROM to generate a seed. It checks it to make sure that it's a valid that the hash, the hex code is valid in the header. And then once you have that, then you can just you load it and you can generate a seed at random. You can do as many as you want. And then for the there's a bot that actually handles it for the races. Now this one was done manually because there is no there's no race bot on this site yet. It doesn't look like, so somebody actually generated this one by hand. And then, yeah, and that's it. And then just it gets shared. So on SRL, it gets shared and then linked to the IRC channel. Shit. All right, I guess we're going to Dark World. And we were kind of holding on this till we found some items, but I guess it's time. We can't, if we go into, we can't go into Thieves Town and beat blind. We don't have a weapon. We need a sword. We need Cane of Burna or the hammer. And right now we have nothing. But we can check south route. Like, we can do first 4, check south route. Or we can go all the way to blind and get blind and then save quit. We can do it that way too. There's a couple ways that we can handle this. Oh shit. Get away from me. Alright, what do we got? Blue. Oh, it's pendant. Love it. And then it's our favorite type of Skullwoods, ladies and gentlemen. Pendant Skullwoods. Twice now this has failed me. Twice. It failed me the other day, and I was very disappointed. And I think it's failed me once before. That there wasn't at least one good item in the first, you know, the first chest here. See what I mean? See what I mean? Pendant Skullwoods. It's where you want to be. It's unfortunate we got to walk all the way back, but we already found both items. It's not green pendant either. We're already done here. Look at that. We're done. Picked up the hammer. Got a piece of heart. We're out. gonna hopefully not die here. This would actually not be a good place to die. This would be a very poor place to die, actually. In fact, let's get a boomerang out because... Oh, God. I don't trust it. Like, what the fuck? This would be a very, very, very poor place to die. Oh, Jesus! Very poor place to die. Okay. That, however... Back up a second. That's not the end of the world. Because now we get to go from this side. That is not the worst thing that's ever happened in the world. Because now we get to go from this side. And we get to check all this shit before going back into Thieves Town. The only thing that we would like to have here that we will not have unless we find it en route is the mirror. Wow, that sucked, though. It really did suck. Definitely was not intended to take a death there. But we knew that coming into Dark World so early is that, you know, so early green mail, this shit hits. It hits hard. And they kind of just got cornered there. Mushroom. Okay. Mushroom in a heart container. Oops. Yeah, the only thing we really would like here would be the mirror, but we'll get by. You know, funny enough, we can actually clear pod right now. We can clear pod in the dark. In fact, I'm gonna wait. Boy, I almost did. I almost pulled a 180 there and just did it. Pod's got items. It always has items. It is available to us. It's just in the dark, so it's not open by logic. Unless the lamp's in there. So my wife is watching Dragon Ball Z for the first time, and looks like they just got to Planet Namek, and things are going to start getting weird. I think she's just getting introduced to Frieza. Yep. Alright, so we're not going to take the smithy here. We can do the hammer pegs if we really care about it, but we're not going to do the smithy. Because you can't go into Thieves Town when you got the smithy in tow. We'll do the smithy after. We'll do a save quit. So, I guess, you know, we didn't get much on this side, but whatever, I mean. We'll do hammer pegs too, we'll get this out of the way. And I'm actually going to get this because I think... No, I don't think it is. I'm one short. I think that's number 3. I'm just keeping an eye on that other channel to see if there's... make sure everything's running okay. Should have just dropped it. I mean, fuck. I walked all the way over here with it. Might as well just dropped it in front. I am not thrilled about the concept of doing Green Mail 7... Green Mail No Sword 7 Heart Hammer Blind. That does not excite me in the least. With no safety. Nothing about that makes me happy. Oh, we haven't checked Sea House yet. Because this is one of those that I could just, you know, worst case scenario is you get blind and then you die. And you just do it later. But you don't really want to waste that time. It is a time waste. Partially a time waste. But there is time lost. I don't know why the bow doesn't work on blind. You shoot him in the head. Right in the head. But we can get 3 or 4 items in here regardless. You know, if we don't beat blind, blind's got an item, then whatever. But I mean, we're gonna have 8 hearts. We'll probably be at full when we get up there. We haven't checked the stun pack yet. We should do that. I'm gonna do that right now. Let's just like check and see what the stun pack's got. If it's hearts, that'll be nice. Look at that. It's hearts. That's perfect. And so we'll be at full health going into it. I don't like doing hammer blind. It is one of my least favorite fights in the game. I think that's a heart container. Cool. Alright. I mean, 9 should be more than enough, I think. 3 items. Not finding anything else in here so far. Well, I hope all of our viewers tonight are enjoying their evening. Feel free to speak up in chat. You want to say hi? I love chatting with you guys. We're doing our second race of the night. We're doing this one. We're trying this out on a different site. I mean, we generally do SRL, Speedruns Live, for all of our races. There's a new site that came up that's being beta tested. That we're actually testing right now. The link is actually in the chat there if you haven't seen it. It's speedracing.tv. My understanding is, from what I'm gathering, it's a lot of the guys that have been doing the Zelda randos and a lot of the administrative stuff through the site together. Just an improved way of managing races. So we're doing one of these. This is the only one we've ever done on this site. We'll see how it goes. The site looks pretty slick. Again, it does look good. There's no... It definitely needs some improvements. And there's going to be a fine line between improvements and making it too cluttered. And I think that's the trick, because you have anybody that works in software design, especially with web design, understands that you have a finite amount of real estate with whatever you're doing. And it's difficult to get maximum efficiency with your viewable space without making it too noisy. Oh, you're just setting up for an external? Most of these you can just plug in and get it to work, but everyone's a little bit different. Go the other way. There we go. Thank you so much. So what we're looking for out of this last, if there's one chest we're going to check down here, which is the big chest. We'll get the key from Blind Cell. What we're looking for here, unfortunately, is one of only 2 items. We're looking for a sword. We're looking for Cane of Burna. Either one of those will make this fight so much easier. This is going to be one of those scenarios where we might take a death and come back later. It's very possible that the last item is, you know, on blind. And we have no way of knowing that until we check this one here. We're very hopeful that it's here and that it's a sword, just to make this easier. Or a safety. I would even take, well, no, Cane of Burna would be the only safety. Cape wouldn't work. Instead, it's $5. Yeah, so that is not good. So this is going to be our least favorite fight in the game. That's Hammer Blind. Now, good news is, once we get it, if we decide that, you know, if we fuck it up, which is very likely based off of our history with Hammer Blind, coming back here is really easy. It will not take much to come back in here. And we can do it at any time. It can be the very last thing we do. That was the sentry pun. I love that one. He took two body shots there. That's really bad. Fuck. Can't take a body shot. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Yep, I knew it. Fuck! I hate this fight with Hammer. I fucking hate it. Hate it with a goddamn passion. I'm so bad at that. So we're just going to save quit. We're going to get the smithy. We'll go back and do that whenever. It's going to take less than a minute to go back and do that later. I'm not going to bash my head against it and go back and do it later. I was totally expecting that to happen, although I'm a little disappointed that I took 2 body shots at the beginning because that shouldn't have happened. So let's rescue the frog. And then, where are we going to go? We can go to Eastern. We could go to Pod. We can just go to Pod. We'll do this. We'll do hammer pegs. I mean, that's a small time loss, but it's not the end of the world. I just do not like that fight. That's a fight I need more practice on, is hammer blind. That's why I don't want to do swordless runs. In fact, one of the main reasons I don't want to do swordless runs is that fight right there. I do not like it. At all. Because you have to use the hammer. Or Cane of Burna or Cane of Samari or whatever. Cane of Samari is easier than hammer. Ooh, Fire Rod. Oh, that's definitely required. Okay, so that's this, and we're gonna leave the lunchbox. We're not gonna get the lunchbox right now. Ooh, the mirror! No, we're still gonna save quit. That's huge, though. That is huge, huge, huge.
Uh-oh, my screen did it again after I unplugged my headphones.
Oh, the display went all fucky?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It did it when I unplugged my headphones.
I do not know, sweetheart.
It's weird. That's retarded.
Something you're running something on there it doesn't like.
What am I running?
I don't know. It's something on there it doesn't like. You just restart it. It doesn't take long. Alright, so we're gonna do it this way. We'll use the mirror when we get to Sashrala, and then we'll go back in and do all that way. You getting ready for bed?
Huh?
You getting ready for bed?
No, I'm just tired of watching.
Oh.
I've been watching that all day.
It's just when it's getting good, though.
Oh, I know it's getting good.
You get to meet Lord Frieza.
Oh, I just got a glimpse of Frieza.
I'm gonna deck you in the schnoz.
I just got a glimpse of Frieza. Hey, Dad. I'm gonna watch it.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah.
Is it safe to mention the characters in Frieza's family in the movies?
Don't do it yet, because it could spoil things.
Oh.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, you don't want to spoil it.
But she said she's not gonna watch the movies.
But it could spoil things
Oh, yeah.
in what she's doing now. Oh, shit. Kiki almost went away there.
No, I didn't. So far, you... So quite a bit.
Interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, they talked about that early, that every... they hide the images in every one. So, oh, absolutely, yeah. A couple of them are quite disturbing. Quite disturbing. Yeah, they talked about those actually when they I used to watch the making of, you know, when they would do the making of and they show the, you know, basically the details about how they do each scene and stuff like that. They talked about those a couple of times, so guess we could update these. We know these are crystals. Cane of Samaria. See, that's a better weapon. If I would have had that against blind, it would have been even easier. I like Cane of Samaria 10 times better than Hammer. Oh, no, I gotta heat that up. One item down. It's an important one. It doesn't open up logic yet, but obviously Cane of Samaria is going to be required, so both Meyer and T-Rock are in the rotation. And since we don't have a valid way to get back there, Jesus, Key City, man. We're just going to mirror here. I think mirroring is quicker than hammering and then walking around, dropping a bomb, going around and running up, because you can just run straight up here. I think this is quicker. I hope it is, because this is what I've been doing. It seems quicker. I don't have the boots. I don't want to run around it. Alright, so we don't have the lantern, unfortunately, so we have to wing this without a sword. I think what I'm actually going to do here is use... There's one. Oh, you know what I can use? Let's do it this way. We use arrows instead. Arrows in Darkroom's actually very convenient. 2 items still. Navigating in the Darkroom without a sword. I don't know about this. Oh, that flies through. You can't use that. We could do this. Although, it's not the same. Like, I don't even know where I'm at right now. Oh, there it is. What was that? What the fuck was that? That was an item. I don't know what it was, though. It wasn't anything important. Okay, so we know where we're at now. Actually, oh shit, that's even better. What am I doing? Yeah, we should just leave it up. We can gather our bearings off that. I think... Where am I? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Okay, I know where I'm at. I missed that other chest. And it is an item. Let me do it this way. Damn it, I know where I'm at. I just can't seem to find that little gap here. There it is. Man, that sucks without a sword. Holy shit, that sucks without a sword. I never thought about using Cane to Samaria, though. That actually wasn't that bad. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Still don't know what I got on that one item. What did I get? No, no, no. Oh, cape! I got the cape. Yeah, I see what you put on there, yeah. I'm guessing you meant to say cape, not cap. But yeah. That was interesting. It definitely took some time, which I'm not happy with. We actually need to be very careful in the turtle room. The turtle room is going to be interesting because we don't have... We've got, what, 4 shots that we can shoot? Oh, we got to use an arrow here. Go in the fucking door. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I saw that and I'm like, cap? What the hell's a cap? There we go. First shot. That's pretty big, actually. Because now if we miss killing all these things in one hit, we can just redo it. Actually gonna pick up those resources here. Alright. We'll have to use arrows on Helmasaur here at the end, but can you still do this? Oh, you can. I didn't know you could do that. You can still do the hammer without a sword. You just can't turn around, I see. Oh, there's no point then. Eight in the face. I think I did this right. I don't think this is the map. Okay. Oh, when did I get a shield? I don't even remember getting a shield. Alright, so we're going to drop into Eastern. We can clear Eastern if we really wanted to. It is green pendant. I mean, it is 4 items. It'll be the only time we ever have to come through here. It's actually tempting. I wouldn't be shocked if the lamp is in here. This seems like a pretty good spot for the lamp to be, based off what we've seen so far. So let's just switch to this. Was it? Okay. I didn't even write it down. I don't remember getting it. Usually shield upgrades are not something I keep a lot of track on, and I'm kind of tired. The only reason I did this run, I was going to do a key sanity run if one was up, but the only reason I'm actually doing this is just because I want to try this new site out. And it looks like, I mean, it's a significant race. I think there's like 14 or 15 of us in there, so... it's a good-sized race. So for tomorrow, I will most likely... Well, okay, I'm not going to say most likely. There's a chance I will not be doing the weekly open tomorrow. So I am signed up for commentary for a match in the secondary tournament that I believe is scheduled to start around 2. 2 to 2:30. So there's a chance that I will not be ready by the 4:30 start time of the open. It is also a game 3, so it's also possible that it won't even take place. But I started signing up for commentary again now that I'm done with the open sword. To try to, you know, try to fill some time, so... I mean, again, there's a chance that it's not even going to happen. I think I'm going to just clear this. There's 2 items still in here, guaranteed. I'm sorry, there's 3 items in here, guaranteed. Even though it's out of sequence, I mean, there's still 3 items we can get. Did I? Oh, wow. It blew me right by it. That's interesting. That was really weird. Blew me right by the switch. That's an excellent question. I need to look. I signed up for it a week ago. I will have to take a look. You know what? When I kill Armos, I'll take a look and see. Actually, yeah, it's a great question. I don't know. I saw that Willard was doing game 2, and I didn't catch who his partner was. Jasper. Jasper. He is. Whatever. I'm just gonna let it happen. He's at the door to the bathroom. My wife is in there, and my cat hates closed doors. Like, hates closed doors. And he feels that he needs to be in there. So he's sitting there at the door, pawing at it. And he's slowly clawing away the doorstop. Jasper! Oh my god. That's so annoying. Not to mention, again, that he's clawing the doorstop away. Oh, shit, I missed. Probably helps if you hit with the last shot. So we're gonna get 2 items off this Armos Knights. Might not be needed. Oh, fuck, I'm too low. Oh. Just corrected it just in time. Except that I'm too far off. Jesus Christ. Man. Wow, bombs and bombs. How about that? Let's turn in this pendant and hope we get lucky. Oh, who's my co on this? Let's take a look. Oh, I didn't mean to actually do that, but we'll just do it this way. It doesn't matter. I know where the point is, so this might actually be slightly faster than going up and down the maze and all that shit, so... I am on with Ecos. I do not know who Ecos is. E-K-O-S. I do not know who that is. And I do know that that was a waste of fucking time. So Eastern was completely optional. So yeah, that one started... It's scheduled to start as soon as the other one is finished. Which that is... The one starts at noon. which is good because I'll have something else to watch other than watching the Bears game. Because that is going to be a disaster. Yeah, it had a sword. Yeah, I gotta mark that too. It had a sword, which is great, but I mean, I'm gonna find swords elsewhere. For the most part, though, it was a waste. There was no... unless that is the only sword that you can get at the start of the game, then it was pretty much a waste. I mean, I'm thankful. I don't want to sound ungrateful. I don't want to sound ungrateful. So this is when your... Are you going to do escape comes into play. I am going to do the escape here. You know, you asked that earlier. This is when I'm going to do escape. Because I don't have any dungeons I can do unless I want to go up to... I mean, I could go up to Death Mountain and just sequence break it. But I don't really want to do that at this point. They're playing the Eagles. They're going to get stomped. It's in Philly. Yeah, I mean, I got a sword from there. I mean, again, I'm not going to complain about getting a sword. But it's not required. I would have much rather had a, like, the hook shot or progression item, or the flippers, maybe. That would have been nice. Again, I'm not going to complain about getting a sword. I definitely needed one. Especially from where I'm at. But, what was on the island? What, oh, it was half magic. I'm going to get that. In fact, I might get that as soon as I'm done with this, because I can do it reusing my portal. Where's the map? We knew that was out here. Oh, okay, well. Yeah, sorry, dude, if you're a little behind. Alright. Oh, we're just gonna fry this guy. Badoo! And we know that the last key underneath the castle is live. I'm gonna go get it. So we'll dark room this one. It's not that difficult with the sword. And you can fire out too if you really want to. In fact, I'm gonna get it out because I probably will the last room. This isn't that bad. Blue clothes. Actually, yeah, we're not gonna save quit yet. Not required, but that's not a bad item to get. Not bad. We are going to reuse our dark portal here. We can actually clear Ice Palace. It's not going to be an easy one. Yeah, he has been clawing at that door for 10 minutes. Oh, wait. I don't want to go here. Fuck that. That's not the right bridge I want to go on. This is a little bit risky. Catfish is a little out of the way right now. I don't want to walk all the way up there without boots for one item. I'm fine going to... I think I'm okay with just doing Ice Palace. It's a dungeon we can fully clear. And we can full clear this. With half magic, it makes this much easier. I wish we had the hook shot, though. Really wish we had the hook shot. But I'm okay with this. I'm comfortable with this in this scenario. I also have a fairy in the bottle, so... You know, I do have a safety, kind of. What's gonna suck is this right here. Oh god, you can't even do that? Alright, we're just gonna freeze these fuckers. This is gonna take a second. Oh my god, can you do this? Oh, you can! I hope I can get that last one that I kind of knocked off the edge. Oh shit, I don't know if you can. Oh god. I've never done this before. I don't have a better way to kill on these things. I could have used hammer, but I kind of want to do that for fun. That was kind of for funsies. Yeah, I could have used the hammer. It would have been a lot quicker, but I kind of want to have fun with that one. That was fun. I was killing penguins with penguins. That was good. That was fun. That's the most fun I've actually had all night, because that last run was a fucking nightmare of a mess. I don't think I'm going to... No, we'll still bomb jump here. We'll still do the bomb jump. Because I do have Cane of Samaria, and if I actually get all 3 items early, I can just go right to the end. Shit. Ah, messed that up. There we go. Oh, God damn it. I want to take additional hits here. Killing penguins with penguins. Got some pony on pony carnage. Don't think that's going to hit the bottom half. Oh, it did. Definitely conserving health here. So, this is a scenario. We desperately want this to be a small key. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait. We really want this to be a small key. Because otherwise we have 2 choices. We can either go the long way around, or we can do the bomb jump. Alright, we're gonna do the bomb jump. See if I remember how to do this. This is not the easiest bomb jump. Hopefully I remember how to do this. I have not done this in a while. I haven't needed to. Are you serious, man? Oh, fuck. Come on, man. I don't have... I have limited... It's a finite number of hearts here. If I remember how to do this... Well, first I need the bombs on. I think that's it. Nope, that is not it. Damn it! Oh god, I haven't done this in so long. I don't remember the setup. We only got 1 shot at this because... Well, we have our fair... Fuck it. Whatever. Oh, we're just gonna fall off the edge here. We're gonna do this intentionally. We're gonna use that fairy now. I've done this before. It's just been so long. And it's 2 down and 1 over. Right here. Drop the bomb. God damn it! Fucking shit, motherfucker. It's 2 down, 1 over. Whatever. So, this is where we die. Because I can't seem to line this up. Yeah. Alright, well, we just died. Fuck it. Oh my god. That is so goddamn frustrating. That is so fucking frustrating. Alright, we're gonna do it the other way. We're already here. God, that is so infuriating. It's 2 down and 1 over. I know where the setup is on that. I just haven't done it in forever. You don't have to do it very often. God, now I'm not comfortable with my fight against Cold Stare. I don't have the... No, I don't. God, it just... Sometimes this game pisses me off. And it's not... I mean, it's my fault. I'm just fucking it up. I gotta redo all this shit. God, that is so fucking frustrating. Is that right? Okay, yeah. Almost looked off. I'm gonna conserve hearts. And then I still get hit for some goddamn fucking reason. No, okay, this is logical. You can do this. This is logical. The problem is the logic in this scenario says go kill Cold Stare. Cold Stare's got the key that leads to the right room here. Or the big key has got it. That's where the trick is on this. Whoa, 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 whoa. But it is logical. Because you can still do this. This will be a key or Cold Stare's got a key. No more. I would have loved it if that would actually been the last heart piece. Yeah, as long as I don't miss many shots with my fire rod, I'll be fine. Yeah.
What's the website or program you use to get your chat box on the stream and followers and subscribers and stuff?
It is, look up Twitch Labs.
Okay. I can bomb skip there.
That's not where you bomb skip.
Bomb skip?
No.
Oh, looks like it.
I mean, there's only one item left in here.
It's been an hour and you still haven't.
Yes, you were saying?
Sorry. I didn't think I would cause you to.
No, you didn't.
It looked like it.
Oh shit, that's gonna hit me. That's fine. Really wish I had Bombos right here. Would save me half a magic. But yeah, just look up Twitch Labs. You'll see it. You'll find it. I gotta save that key. Oh, this is make or break here, because this is not gonna be an easy fight now. It would have been an easy fight if I had that fairy. I would have been fine. But now we gotta use hammer on this. This is not gonna be fun. Because I have fighter sword. You can use spin on him, and then... Oh, wow. Oh, wow! Oh, suck it, Cold Stare. Suck it.
Double deuce.
Yeah.
Double deuce.
Double deuce. I'm gonna get that one clipped. Okay. So, the thing with a fire rod... I gotta go back in here, by the way. If you didn't, that was an awesome fight. The thing with the fire rod is it has a spot where the fire still is out there after it hits a target, and because of that, it's still an active target. And if the other rats hit it, it hits them, and then it refreshes it again. So I hit one Cold Stare with it. It was there. The other Cold Stare ran into it, back and forth, back and forth. So I got several doubles in there. I've never done it quite that well. That was not intentional. I was just hoping to get as many hits as I could before I had to switch to a hammer. That felt good, though. That felt real good. Even though I'm going to be behind in time just because, you know, I'm still not exactly probably where I should be. And I'm having to effectively triple dip into this place after the death. That actually felt really good. And we are not bomb jumping here. There's only one item left, and there's only 3 spots it could be in. Unfortunately, we did not get the key early, which is what we wanted. But again, this is why this is logically clearable at this point. Is because you can get the key. It just, unfortunately, is behind the boss. Now, the other thing I could have done... There is another way of doing this. So, the other thing I could have done is... I could have gone to... When I jumped down into the big key room, I could have gone to the other side, and there's a bomb jump in the room above it, I'm going to say, that you can use to get back. Master Sword. Alright, well, it's good and bad at the same time. It's bad that we actually didn't get progression off that, but I guess Master Sword is fine. Actually, fuck it. We're just going to save quit here. So, that unfortunately, in the end, is probably a net loss. We have a couple things we need to do here before we head out. This is not going to be a fun trek. But I'm not going to lie to you, that Cold Stare fight felt good. That felt real good. Alright, so there's 3 things we need to check here. We need to check the Lazy Kid. Oh, there's 4. Do I want to walk all the way down to the Grove? I think I have to. That's gonna take forever. Fuck. Fuck. I didn't think this one out.
There it is.
20 bucks. Lazy Kid just gave me 20 bucks. He gave me $20 so that I could leave him to sleep. He's like, dude, I'm so goddamn lazy. Go away. I'm trying to sleep. That's what he just did. How lazy can you fucking get, man? That's fucking awful. I'm so disappointed in that shit. So disappointed in that shit. Oh, you know what we're gonna do actually really quick while we're here? We haven't finished Blind yet. Let's just do that really quick. Let's knock that out. Man, we're at hour 5. We don't have shit yet. But we don't have the flute to get down to the desert. We have no desert access. There are 2 crystals in desert. We cannot get to either one of them. We're technically not able to... You know, we can get to Death Mountain if we really wanted to. But it's still locked by logic. We don't know where the lamp is. And we could just go up there. But I'm kind of... At this point of the game, I'm like... I guess I just want to follow the pattern? The logic here? Alright, Dreadman. Have a good one. We'll catch you sometime tomorrow. Have a good night, man. So yeah, we were in here earlier, and we were in a really bad shape with our blind. So we died, but we got all the items already, so we knew we can hold this off to whenever, so we just left and we came back. We're going to come back and finish it. This will be night and day. Yeah, we had to hammer blind earlier, and I hate hammer blind this fight. We didn't have a sword yet, and... Alright, so that one's knocked down. So that's our 3rd crystal. Part of me wants to grab Gary's lunchbox. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to yet. We're going to do the other half of this route. I know this is a long... It takes forever on the overworld, and we're just burning time, but... Again, we don't have progression yet. We need the flute. The flute opens up a shit ton of stuff. It logically opens up a shit ton of stuff. Now, we could just walk up to Death Mountain right now, and we probably should. In fact, I might. In fact, I'm going to. Fuck it. Whatever. Fuck it. We're just gonna head up there. We'll sequence break it. I kind of wanted to hold the sequence break, but there's probably shit up here. I mean, there should be. There's no reason there won't be. Probably should have done this a while ago, but no, whatever. We haven't been playing very well today, let's put it that way. Oh, the single arrow. Just what I always wanted for Christmas. We don't have the hook, do we? No, we don't. So what do we need? We need the hook shot. We need the flute. We need the ice rod. And then we might need medallions. We don't know yet. Chances are we need at least one medallion. We'll call it at least one. But either could be both. It's possible. I really should have done this a while ago. At least got us into Hera. I probably should have done this before I even tried to do Ice Palace. We were not very well equipped for Ice Palace. Got it done, but it took a while. We definitely paid the price. For a sword upgrade, effectively, is all we got. Basically the same thing that happened in Pod. We did Pod out of sequence, we got a sword. And that was it. So this is the other pendant. Fuck, basement. we really care about this? I guess we're already here. It's 2 items in a dungeon, but boy. I'm gonna do this only because I think we're gonna be way behind, and we gotta kind of take a little bit of a risk. So the lamp is in one of... Either the lamp or the flute is in one of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places. Or something that leads to it. Yeah, we need ice rod, hook shot, maybe boots, and maybe 1 or 2 medallions. We still need a lot of shit. I don't know. This is, it's definitely a gamble, but I think at this point, at an hour 11, and we're still 3 or 4 items away from go mode, based off where we're at, I think we need some gambles. Oops. Ah. And honestly, I don't have a good read on this seed. I really don't have a good read here. There's the hook. Nice. And the flute! Okay. We're very close to go mode now. We just suddenly went from nothing to almost go mode in a matter of seconds. Okay, we need the ice rod. I'm gonna check the front half of this. I'm not gonna check the back half. We'll check the back half when we come back up here to do T-Rock. And I do need to know what medallion we get, so... Wow. Okay, that was a pretty good Hera. So logic says you need to get the lamp, because the flute was up here. So the lamp is out there. And it's ether. We can open this. We're not going to go in. Wow. If Myers ether, we are the ice rod away from go mode. Suddenly went from misery to go mode. Well, we also might need the boots. Wow, that went quick. The question is going to be, how much of this do we check? And we're doing this kind of backwards, but it's fine. Yeah, we definitely should have sequence broke this earlier. It definitely looked like, I mean, there's so much shit that was going to be up here, but we definitely should have just sequence broke it earlier. And then after this, we gotta go Desert and Mire. We gotta go to Desert and Mire here. That unfortunately was a waste. Is this faster going this way? I guess that, yeah, you know, it doesn't really matter. We'll do it this way. So I'm not doing Spiral Cave at this point. We'll do Spiral later, but we're gonna get the 7 items here before we save quit, then turn in that flute, and then start heading that way. We're just doing efficiency items here. I also don't know what's on the floating island. I didn't even look. Actually, shit, I don't even need to kill these things. I am going to save quit here. Okay, nothing there. Okay. Let's go turn that flute in. So there's still several... I don't care. There are several items we did leave up there, but we have progression now. We have clear progression. We can get into desert. We can check mire. We don't know if we can clear mire. And then we can clear swamp. And all we need to find is potentially the ice rod. And then, depending on what we find for the access to mire. And in this case, if we are going down toward mire with this setup, I'm going to stop and get a blue goo. Hi, Mooner. It's always funny how I don't know if you're there, and then suddenly you just start throwing the sass. I thought about it, but you know what? I'm good. I'm good. How many items do I actually... Bottles. There's the one, right? Yeah. Oh, shit. I have the mushroom. I should turn that fucker in. What am I saying? I should just do this. Totally forgot I had this thing. I got this thing way early. Didn't I? Where did I get the mushroom at? I have had it forever. I just haven't been up in this direction. I was kind of waiting for the time to do it when I had to cash in the catfish, but... Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Alright, let's check mire. This is the most important... This is basically the most important part of the game at this point, is can we get into mire? Because if we get in the mire, we will, and we will clear it. Because everything right now is out of sequence. Because the lamp has got it... We know the lamp is in one of 5 areas, effectively. We just don't know... Oh my god, I can get in there. Alright, so this is going to be a... This is going to be a lampless run, it looks like. We're still looking for the... Should have done this the other way, since I had the mirror out. Quake, that's wasted. We are still looking for the ice rod. So let's check desert really quick before we go into mire. And see if we can actually clear desert. If so, we are just one item away from go mode. And then we might actually just go right to T-Rock. Because we all know this. T-Rock has the item. So if we can clear desert, we'll do mire, we'll do swamp, we'll head to T-Rock. And we can clear it. We can clear this. So we're effectively just looking for the ice rod. The problem is we have a lot of shit to do still. Unless we find the ice rod, then we can just go mode everything. Like, if we came across the ice rod in here or in mire, that would be fantastic. And then we would just hopefully come across a sword upgrade on the way. Bug net. Not what I was looking for. Boomerang. Not what I was looking for. Alright. I need to use the restroom too. I don't know if I can... I might have to actually step away in a second. I gotta use the restroom here. No, I think I need to use the restroom before I'm done.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's just gonna take a second. Yeah, in fact... So here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I have to use the restroom here really quick. I'm gonna finish this Landmo's fight, and then I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna lose a minute, but yeah. Sometimes you just, yeah. Oh shit. No! Fuck, I gotta... That was my only shot. Alright, guys. I will be back in 1 minute. I hate to do this in the middle of a run, but yeah, I gotta. I hate losing time, but yeah, I... Oh, shut up, Mooner.
What is he saying?
Someone put a hefty bet to lose the race. I haven't checked the other sides of this. Yes, I'm totally Pete Rose in it. You know, I've done almost... I'm approaching... Out of the streaming races, I'm at like at 150 or 160 or something like that. That's the first time I've ever had to take a bathroom break during a race, so... You know, it happens. So how's your Saturday going, Mooner? That's funny. There were 3 forfeits on this race already, so we're using a shovel, really. If this was a tournament, I probably would have just held it, but yeah. It's a seed that we're probably already way behind on, so you know, whatever. It's not the end of the world. But, so yeah, we're... Oh, that's right! Yeah, Clemson took him down. I saw the, we went out after the Magic event today, and, I caught maybe... It was starting halftime when we got to the bar that we went to, and we caught a little bit of it, and then I saw the end result when I got home. Boy, that is gonna throw... That is gonna throw the playoff in just chaos. It's gonna be absolute chaos. Or Auburn, not Clemson, my bad. Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Yeah. My bad. I don't watch SEC football, so... I get those teams mixed up sometimes. Oops. It'd help if I push the block. So, but yeah, like I was saying, so we're using a different, this is not an SRL race. We're using a different site. So if you go to, it's speedracing.tv. Here's a big key. You can see how we're doing this. This is a newer site that was just, that's in beta. Yeah, no, you're right, and you're exactly right. The winner today was Wisconsin, because now there's going to be no debate if, you know, if it ends up being, if they end up beating Ohio State, they're guaranteed in. Yeah, they came out huge on this one, because there was still that debate, oh, Wisconsin played such a... But if Wisconsin beat Ohio State, they would have been in anyway. Regardless of what happened, an undefeated Wisconsin is going to get in. It doesn't matter what, you know, the rest of the playoff roster looks like, or potential. Jesus Christ, come here. They were going to be in. I would have been shocked if Wisconsin went undefeated beating Ohio State and then they didn't get in. I mean, that would be a travesty. Oops. Oh my god. I used to be so good at this. I need to relearn this because apparently I forgot. Apparently I need to relearn that, because I used to be able to hit that first try every time, and the last couple of times has not been great. Note to self, don't do what I just did. Alright, so we're going to have to use cape strats on this one, I think, is going to be the easiest way to do it. We have a blue goo, and we're going to be at full health, so it's not, shouldn't be too bad. It's just going to take a little bit of time. We have half magic, so it shouldn't be too bad. It's just going to be take a little bit of time. We're sequence breaking for the sake of sequence breaking, and unfortunately it's causing us to do some things that probably would take longer. Oh, fuck it, we're just gonna do it this way. It's quicker, I think. It wasn't modern. It was Iconic Masters Limited. It was Iconic Masters sealed. So I went 2 and... I ended up going 2 and 3. I only played the 5th match because I was waiting for my buddy to leave. I went to... basically, so yeah, I started 2 and 2. And then... I started 2-0. And then I went 2 and 2. My deck was average at best. So, 2 and 2 is exactly where I expected to be. And then, yeah, I did a 5th match because I was waiting for my buddy. He was still in contention, and then when he lost, we went to get some food. I was just playing for giggles, but yeah, the deck was not that good. It had okay removal. It had okay, you know... It didn't have any bombs, really. My best card was Kokusho, which is not that good in an environment that has plenty of things that can exile it. So... my removal package was very average. It was just very average across the board. I ended up having to splash white just for Swords to Plowshares, just to get an additional removal spell in there. Which I'm not thrilled about doing that. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight there. Do we have anything else to do before we do this? I don't think so. Oh, other than the shovel. I actually am going to turn that shovel in. Anything to potentially speed up a go mode swamp. This is not going to take very long. So, yeah, I mean, it was fine. I mean, the event was the event. It wasn't... Yeah, red clothes, okay. I'll take red clothes. Unfortunately, we're about ready to go into swamp and do a full mode swamp, which is not great. Considering we're at an hour 32 and we're still looking for the ice rod. So the way this is going to work, I mean, we're going to do this, we're going to head straight to Turtle Rock. And hope that it's there. This has been a shitty seed. No boots. Haven't needed boots yet. I guess all that means is that we'll have a, we'll have a low bonk count. I should be done here within a half hour, I'm gonna say, babe. I don't know what you're thinking about for calling it a night. I'm definitely gonna be ready.
Just roaming around.
Okay. Yeah, and we still need to find a... we would definitely need to like to find a sword upgrade here at some point, because... Again, I don't want to do Master Sword Ganon. Nobody wants to do Master Sword Ganon. Nobody. Nobody. Oops. Shit, I gotta wait. I still got hit by it. Jesus Christ. So we're looking for the ice rod. Lantern. Yeah, all that darkroom shit we just did. That's the tricky spot for that lantern. That spot is always open. So as long as you have the mirror and the flips. That's a tricky spot. But it makes sense based off what we witnessed. Yeah, oh yeah, I mean, there's... I mean, the trick is going to be here, do I find the ice rod before I get to G-Tower? Or, before I get to Turtle Rock. I still have half of Death Mountain to check. And then all of Turtle Rock, all of Swamp, double the ferry, there's a couple other spots. But what I'm going to do in this case is, I'm going to do the half clear of Swamp Palace. And then I'm going to go straight to... Do I go straight to T-Rock, actually? Boy, I don't know. Do you risk that and go straight to Turtle Rock? There's 6 items up there. I could do the... You know what? I'll figure that out when I find out how many items left in here. If there's 3 items left in here, I'm going to stick around. Never mind. Ah. Never mind. Ignore everything I was saying. I'll pick up chests on the way. Never mind. Oops. Fuck, I'm getting my way. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying earlier, in fact, I can show you this. Well, when I can take a second to stop, let me show you the, I'll link you the site that this is going on. This is not on Speedruns Live. This is on a different site. It's a beta site. Again, I'm checking these chests that are not out of the way, or that are just right on route. But it's a different website. It's called it's speedracing.tv. It's in beta. It's a cool looking site. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is a cool looking site. The thing is that it needs a lot of work, and it's kind of, again, I get the feeling that this is a competitor of Speedruns Live. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think this is made by the same guys, but the interface is really nice. Everything runs on the website. It's all web-based, so you don't have to deal with IRC. And the IRC and the bots, they crash a lot. They do. They crash a lot. There's no question about it. They do. They just crash. And it's really annoying when they do. I just don't know how this looks to the future of doing races and shit. If this is gonna be an actual thing, or if it's, you know, a fad that's gonna wear out. Again, I like the site. I think it's really nice. I think the interface is nice. I think that the user experience is really good. It needs work. I'll link it here in a second. And you can see the race that's on the main. You'll see it on the main. So that's the site. And it's a nice site. I mean, it looks nice. Again, the interface is clean. There's a lot of good things going on there. It just needs a little bit of work. And then we'll see. Again, I don't want to see, like, the community split. Like, half it wants to run on speedruns, the other half wants to run on this site, and stuff like that. That's not good for the community. That's I think the last thing we want, because if we shard the community up a little bit, you know, that means less people for races. It means less everything. And that doesn't help anybody. So here's the deal. We got Master Sword, no silvers, going up to Turtle Rock. This is the same way we were with the previous seed. We're in the exact same scenario that we were in earlier. And then we found both sword upgrades and silvers in Ganon's Tower. So this is going to be one of those we're going to do pseudo go. We are going to check anything that is not out of the way until we find either a sword or silvers. One or the other. Preferably sword. I don't want to do Master Sword anything in Ganon's Tower. But yeah, if you take a second, Mooner, take a look at that website, and you'll see the race. I think if you go, when you go to the main page, it's at the bottom right. It shows where the listed races are. I think if I remember where it was at, I think it's at the bottom right. And there's probably only 1 or 2 going on. Ours is, I think, is probably the biggest one. But the interface is nice. The viewer experience, I think, is good. I'd be very interested to know what people, you know, people watching think about it. I'm already gonna give some feedback when we finish here. And it's feedback that I saw other people also talking about, so I'm not the only one that has the same inclination about just ways to improve the racer experience. But there are definitely things I like about it. And then there's some things that I'm not... Yeah. The fact that it's all web-based and you don't have to deal with the fucking IRC bots is nice. It is really nice. So, I mean, that's strictly from my experience, from, you know, the racer side of this. Oh shit, I paused. Damn, I made a hit. I'm actually anxious to get this race over with so I can see from the front how it looks during a live race. I mean, I love the Speedruns live site, I do, but it's a little dated. It's got issues. It's definitely got issues. Yeah, we're not going to check that chest. That's one of those we're not going to check. In fact, I don't think we're going to do Laser Bridge either. We could. Laser Bridge won't take too long. We're going to do the safety here, though. And we will check Big Key. Not going to check Mimic. Nick's getting stiff. So if we find a... oh, we don't have the big key. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me rotten.
That's disgusting.
I thought I picked up the big key from the right, but I didn't. We're going to go back and check that chest, because, yeah, it's the big key. I could have sworn I got the big key earlier, but no, it was 3 small keys. It was small, it was from all 3. It was small keys. Oops. I don't think I've ever done that before. That might be the very first time I've ever done that. That's not a first I'm proud of. The good news is we can do this. And that'll take us right back there. So, it's not, you know, the end of the world, but it's also not good. Significant time loss. Oh, you're tempting me, aren't you? You give me the... Oh, now I'm going to check Laser Bridge. Now I'm going to do it, because it's going to be fucking easy. You're just tempting me now. You bastard. Although there's only 2 items on there. And we gotta check it anyway. We need the key, but... We'll check all 4, even if we find the key right away. God, we're gonna have another plus 2 hour seed, it looks like. That's not good. But no one else is done yet either. So it's like... these seeds have sucked, these last 2, because we did one earlier. But everyone sucked on them. TGH, I know, was in the last one. It was like a 1 hour and 58 minutes or some shit like that, is what he ended up with. And, you know, TGH is obviously a fantastic runner. So, if he's getting almost 2 hour seeds too, it's not like it's the worst thing ever to happen. There's like one item on here. There you little prick. Oh, that's right, you can't do that. Oh, fuck. I don't know what to do here. Shit. Whoops. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, fuck it. We already blew our shot there to... Don't do it. Oh, you dick. I knew that was gonna happen. So, you weren't here before, Mooner. I don't think you were. To see what happened to us in the last run. So, the unthinkable happened. It was a pendant... Oops. It was, pendant T-Rock. We were digging for the hook shot. We knew it was here, because the last item that we had gotten from the last dungeon was the ice rod. So it was pretty obvious that, yeah, go to T-Rock, get your hook shot. Well, we got to T-Rock. You know, everything was great. And then we ran out of magic on Trinex. Oh, fuck, I'm almost out of magic here. Jeez. Oh, Jesus. It's gonna be one hit, too. We suck today. We suck. Just a giant plate of suck. But in the end, it cost us like 15 minutes because we locked ourselves out of where we wanted to be, and because of that, we basically decided not to go back to finish Trinex because we magic locked ourselves, and then we left and actually did Ice Palace, which was the other thing that was available to us, even though we were... I mean, I knew it was on Trinex. And then I ended up checking a whole bunch of additional shit for no fucking reason. And then, yeah, obviously had to go back to Trinex anyway. And it was just an abysmal seed. I kind of want to conserve health here. We don't have anything left. So what we got here is what we got. We had to burn that goo. That was the only goo we had. We get a fairy up here, but that's it. We have no defense. This is going to be another fucking 2-hour seed. Easy. Even if we find a sword early, it's still going to be a 2-hour seed. Otherwise, we're doing Master Sword Ganon Silverless, and that's hell on earth. Or going left. The other right. At least we have plenty of health and red mail. You know, the big key could be right here. You know that, right? Could be right here. It's not. It is a small key. You don't want to necessarily see a small key on there either. Especially not what happened last week in the tournament with Terror. It's not reassuring. a second. There we go. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. I must be getting tired. I must be getting really fucking tired. Hit the goddamn thing, you fucking fuck. Anyway. Dude, I really hope you're just joking. I really hope you're joking. If you're actually serious, don't. Please don't put spoilers in chat. And I think somebody just finished. Is that what I just saw in there? Wow, our third. We have 2 Bs. Okay. I kind of assumed based off of, you know, the facts there, but yeah. This interface needs a little bit of work on its final. Okay, yeah, somebody did just finish. Kyong just finished. I mean, we're not far. It's, again, we're not in a great position here. Ooh, I got my walking stick. Oh, yeah, bees are coming out. They're coming out. In force. Oh, come on. No boots. Got no silvers, so I'm gonna have to do Armos with regular arrows. This sucks. I'll just do it this way. I don't remember where the path is, and I don't want to bomb jump right now. I don't remember where this path goes. Actual game mechanics. Who knew? I know you can bomb jump there too, I just don't wanna. Considering how badly I fucked up the second bomb jump in Ice Palace, the Jelly Room one, I'm not in the mood for doing any more bomb jumps today. You know, the one that's supposed to be the easy one. Shit, I fucked that up. They're gonna reorder here, yep. Alright, come on. Big key, big key, big key. Not a big key, not a big key. Big key. There's 4 chests left, we're not checking shit. If that means we're stuck on Master Sword Ganon, so be it. TGH is done. 2 people are done. I guess the question's gonna be, do we get fairies? The trick is gonna be with Master Sword Ganon is not gonna be the life, it's gonna be the magic. Because, I mean, thankfully it's half magic, but... yeah, the magic is gonna be the tricky... oh, I should have just picked that up. I mean, if we're lucky, we'll get either silvers or, you know, a sword upgrade in the last 4 chests. Honestly, there's not much left. I mean, we did check almost everything. There's the 3 chests in Swamp we didn't check. And there's a few random spots we didn't check. That's about it. We did check most everything. And then almost all the chests here, even. We did check all of them except for 5. 6. 6. The big chest. You can't forget the big chest. And I'm just going to burn that. I know it takes a while for the thing to burn, but I have Master Swords, so those things take 2 hits. Just want to grab that. hell? Come on. If I can hit him into the spike, he'll fry. No, it didn't happen. I don't need that. Shit. Come on. Alright. Since, yeah, we're gonna do, Oh god, we gotta be kind of careful here, actually. It's like, what I just did right there, I can't be doing. Because I can't give up any additional fire rod shots here, really. That's the last one I think I'm gonna do. Alright, one more. One more. That'll do it. That wasn't that bad, actually, considering. Alright, so we need, out of the 4 chests left, let's walk around that and not actually pick it up. Out of the 4 chests left, we need 2 sword upgrades and silver arrows, and then boots. And then boots. Those are the 4 items in validation. How about that? Oh, I'm very, very concerned right now. I just... even though it's kind of spoilery... ooh, that actually worked out. TGH is talking right now in... yeah, TGH is talking right now in the Racer chat about his Master Sword Ganon fight. That's fantastic. I think we know what we're about to face here. I don't think we're finding shit. Unless he just didn't check, you know, chests. Which I think you'd want to here. I really do. I think you definitely go out of way to check these. So I think we have a long race, a long fight in front of us here. Oh boy. Yeah, here we go. Can't wait. Yep. Master Sword, silverless. I don't have any blue goo. So I got 1 shot at this. 1. It's 24 hits. Yeah. So there's 2 ways I can go about doing this. There's the safe way, which is I can use the lamp for part of it. Oh, that was not a good one. I could use the lamp for part of it, which is the smart way to do it, because then I get like 32 cracks at it. It's just gonna take forever. No, I don't, you know, no. I think the answer to that is no. I think it's either yes or no, and it's not yes. Yes or no, not yes. Wow, there were 4 forfeits. There were 4 forfeits. 2 people just forfeited. Probably didn't want to do this. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 places we didn't check. 13 places. Oh, actually change that. 14, 15, so there's 17 places we didn't check. And that's 2 swords and the boots and the, that's 2 swords, the boots, and, silvers in those 17 spots. Oh shit, I'm gonna take a hit there. I really can't be taking hits. Because you know what I didn't do? I didn't stop and pick up fairies. If I can get through phase 2 in decent shape, I'll be okay. Three. This is the tricky phase in Master Sword. Shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna bail on this one. Oh, fuck me. That was bad. He's set up perfectly, too. Five. I'm gonna not survive this. I can't use a safety here. And I can't take a hug. I could take 2 hugs, but obviously I don't. I could take 1 hug. I can't take 2. And that right there is the last hit we can take in this fight. Shit. Oh shit, he's gonna be out of the way. Ah, fire, fire, fire. Fire won't kill me. I'm curious to know where the silvers are actually at. Light World. That could be anywhere. Oh shit, and I'm dead. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna fall off and die. I missed Torch Glitch because the fucking fire bat was coming straight at me. Alright. I had to move. I had to move on that. Whoa, what? What? That's totally safe. I've done that 1,000 times. Well, not 1,000 times, but I know that's totally safe. Come back! Yeah, I know we're just burning time here, but I mean, we've already lost. The race is over. So we're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, I should have released the bees! I'm so sorry, guys. That's my fault. But without Torch Glitch, there's no point in doing that. I think Boyne just finished 3rd. I wonder where it could be. There's only 3 spots that are really out in the open for silvers. I'm kind of curious on where it's at now. They say it's in Light World. That really narrows it down. It could... Oh, you know what it could be? It could have been a Mimic Cave. We did skip Mimic Cave. And 2 people are done. Yeah, we're just gonna... We probably would have been done, you know, close to now if we hadn't fucked up Torch Glitch. But if you've never done Silverless Master Sword, if you fuck up Torch Glitch, don't even bother. Just don't bother. It's not gonna work for you. And wow, somebody else just finished too. So 5 people are done already. That sucks. I mean, yeah, we knew we were kind of boned, but we lost time earlier too. So again, this is kind of just an exhibition. I don't really care that much. And this is, I hate doing Master Sword Silverless. This is my least favorite thing to do in the game. Most everybody's is the same, but... It's 6. Not gonna get that one. Yeah. Oh shit, he's in a good spot too. But I'm gonna need another. I'm gonna need another phase, I think. Oh wait, no, I can get him here. I think that was no. I missed it by 1. Missed it by 1. Now we can do this. When we get those good spots, I definitely want to use them. And we're gonna miss. That's only 11, I think I counted. Yeah, that was only 11. Shit. That's 12. Just get out of here. Whatever. Fuck. I hate doing this. Oh, this fight sucks so much. You know, it's practice, I guess. Do not go straight left. Do not. Oh, he did. You dick. Alright, so let's get him set up here. Start the count. 1. I'm gonna let him reset. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. I don't think I get another shot off here. Yeah, I need to... really quick here. I might be able to at least get the reset in. I'm just not going to get a hit in. Yeah, shit. Alright, now we're fine. I think that's 7? Is that what I said? 8. Jesus, fuck me. 9. 10. 11. Fuck. It's gonna screw up the next set too. 12. Yep. 13. God, I hate this fight. 14. 15. God damn it! Ah. 16. 17. 18. 19. I think that's 19. I might have missed one in there. Whoa. That was close. 20. 21. 22. 23. And hopefully 24. Go fuck yourself, Mr. Ganon. Wow, a lot of people actually finished when I was doing that. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Whatever. I don't care. I really don't give a shit.
What happened?
So I hit done. The clock is still running. Oh, that's not... That's the official clock. Okay.
What'd you place?
I don't know. Actually, and I'm saying that, I don't know. They don't have a player list on this site. So I actually...
you're on this other side?
This is the other site that...
Oh.
Yeah, we're testing it out, so... Alright, we've done enough bullshit for today. Now, this is the time of the night where we would guess the bonks. I'm gonna guess 0. Seems like a good choice. A good choice here. Hold on a second here. Look. Oh, they're filling something in. Okay, that's a little confused what I was just reading. So yeah, let's go and we'll just fast forward through these credits and get around. Yes, 5. You've got it, dead on. We've been streaming for 5 hours, by the way. I'm just gonna fast forward through this. There's no reason to watch any of this shit. We know that our item time sucked. This is our second 2+ hour seed today. I don't want to have anything to do with it tonight. Today didn't even happen. You know what? I just played Magic all day. I didn't do anything. Oh, look at that. It's over. Oh, no. So, anyway, guys, I am going to call it a night. Again, we might be on... Tomorrow's going to be interesting. We may or may not be on for the weekly. We are signed up for doing commentary tomorrow afternoon. But that match may or may not happen. It is a game. It's a third game of a best of 3. So if the guy who won first wins the second game, then obviously it's not going to happen. So if that doesn't happen, we'll be on for the open, or if it finishes really soon, we'll be on for the open. Otherwise, we might sneak one in the morning, and then we actually might do one just to distract ourselves from the Bears game, because who the fuck wants to watch that? So. Yeah, so that's that. I'm going to go ahead and sign off, guys. Appreciate everybody joining in tonight, and we will catch you later. Have a good night, guys.
Was anybody